What's happening, my friends? Today we're gonna do a little leg day just using body weight, and we're gonna work 3 different movements, and this is gonna be targeting both strength and mobility. Let's go through 1 set of each exercise together, and then feel free to just refresh the video for your 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th set, however many you feel that you have in you today. For our first leg exercise, we're gonna look at the split squat. So I'm gonna do an elevated split squat. So I'm gonna put my foot on top of this rock right here. Find something to elevate your foot. If you have the mobility already, the flexibility already in your ankle and stuff, then you go ahead and do this on flat ground. We're gonna take a pretty wide stance here, and we're gonna just lunge into that front leg and then back up. And you're gonna feel a nice stretch right into the extension of this hip flexor. Gonna get some nice work in the front hip flexor in that flexed position. And you're gonna start working that foot ankle mobility at the same time. Target should be somewhere between 10 to 15 reps. I try not to really count my reps too much when I'm just doing the workouts myself. Just kind of more so go for the feel of it. Let that back hip really get into that stretch and start opening up. And play around with the movement. Sink your hips. You can shift your weight forward a little bit more. All right, let's go switch sides. This rock has a little bit of a peak, so I get to work some of that stabilizing muscles in that front leg. Helps challenge the balance a little bit. Making sure that that knee stays in line with the foot. It's not coming over too much on the inside. It's not flaring out on the outside. Uneven ground gives us that little bit of balance challenge to hit all that stabilization as well. So when you're training outdoors in the natural environments like this, you have few 90-degree angles and nice level lines and surfaces. It really helps to maximize every repetition of every exercise that you choose to do that day. So now I'm just kind of pushing that extension a little bit more over the front foot. Very good, especially if you are a martial artist, specifically if you train in Kali or Filipino martial arts. Great, great exercise to help improve your footwork. All right, our second exercise is a Cossack squat. In some martial arts, we call this the low back stance. We're gonna take a wide stance, almost like a horse stance, like a high horse stance. And then we're gonna sink back into one leg and just go as low as you can. And then you can either of the extended leg have the toes point up, or you can have the foot flat on the ground. The goal here is to try to make sure that this heel of your back foot stays on the ground. If it lifts a little bit, that's okay. It's just something to work towards. Once we lower, we're gonna come all the way back up, and then we're gonna drop down to the other side. Again, just going down as low as you can. I'm gonna go for about 8 to 10 reps per side here. But don't be obsessed with counting. If you end up hitting 7 reps, or you hit 12 or 11 reps, that's okay. Just be in the present, and the numbers really don't matter that much. As long as you're getting some good feels in your repetitions. I have no idea how many reps, what number I'm on right now. Maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe 3. That's not the point. The point is to do the movement. Don't allow your muscles and your nerves to be tricked simply so easily by some numbers. You'll be surprised that oftentimes, if you're not counting, your body will be able to do more, and the mind will be able to sustain more duration of better quality repetitions when you leave the numbers out. It's like your body is more strong and more agile when you're not so concerned on focusing on the numbers. You just focus on performance. And as a martial artist, that's the key. How many repetitions of this technique do I do? You can never do enough. Not if you want great skill. And it doesn't matter. You can do 100 repetitions of the technique incorrectly, and because you're focused on, I gotta hit that number 100, and that 100 repetitions did nothing for you. It would have been better just to get 12 really good repetitions anyway. So that's our Cossack squat. Last exercise for today's routine is our toe squats. I'm gonna come up on this rock right here. And I'm choosing to do this on the rock because it's gonna challenge my balance. And on our toe squat, as we lower into our squat, we're gonna lift our heels off the ground, balance on our toes, and we're gonna try to get the calves to touch the back of our thighs and then come up. And it's gonna work your quads, it works your calves, it works your feet, and it works your balance. And you're getting that good knee compression right here, full flexion in your knee. Again, if you need to aim for a number, aim for somewhere between 10 to 15 reps. But once again, mostly just focus on each repetition. Be present with every repetition, especially if you're doing it in a terrain like this and you're looking to challenge your balance. You gotta focus more on your balance and what your body is actually doing than counting. And I guarantee in a short amount of time, you're gonna get stronger. Your stabilizers are gonna get stronger, your balance is gonna improve, your coordination is gonna improve, and you're gonna start noticing those gains in strength and mobility a lot faster. There you got it. Simple, but not always easy. Could be challenging. Little leg workout. There's nothing more solid and as strong in frame as the earth itself. So if you want to build strength and that solid frame of your body, then train with earth, natural environments. Train with rocks, on top of rocks. But getting out in nature adds a fun element to your workouts as well. Plus you get that fresh, clean forest air. So to get more sets in, you can go ahead and just refresh this video and do them with me, or just take this workout with you on your next hike out, or when you go out to the park or in your backyard or what, and get your reps and sets in. I'll see you back here next time. Back to Primal. Be sure to subscribe. Let me know down in the comments which of these 3 leg exercises you find were the most challenging for you. Which one needs more work? Be sure to like the video, all that fun jazz. I'll catch you back here next time.